I'm just straightening my hair, getting ready for the day. I was just going to get on here and talk with any of my people who are on, if anybody's on. If not, you guys can catch me in the replay. My son had his senior sunrise this morning, which is where he went to school, and watched the sunrise with all of his classmates, so he had to be there early for that. I don't do this often because it takes forever. Let's see if I can do it without burning my ear. Hey, how are you? For some reason it doesn't show me right away when somebody comments. I have to scroll down. Just straightening my hair, getting ready for the day. Figured I'd pop on and talk to any of my people that are on today. Well, right now anyways. It's a little early. Looks crazy. We'll get there. I think I am going to go penny shopping today. I think I'm going to go penny shopping, and I think I'm going to check out some of the deals and some coupons because I haven't couponed in a while. I've been penny shopping. I went yesterday, but that was a debacle. I didn't get anything. I found a bunch of the feminine wash, but I'm sure you already know that that went right back to full price, so that was fun. I was so stressed out yesterday too. I couldn't figure out what I was doing wrong. What about you? Are you going out today? We do got a good sale coming up. We got a 3-day sale coming up soon. Trying to figure out what to do with this. My son had his senior sunrise at school this morning, so he had to be there super early so that he could watch the sunrise with his class. He was unsure about it, but as somebody who had to get their GED because I had a kid young and didn't get to do all the high school stuff, I want him to experience it. He'll only get to do it once. I keep telling him that. I'm like, you'll only get to do it once, just do it. So he went. Yes, Recon. That's what I was thinking about doing as well. Because I haven't been to any of my other stores lately. I've just been going to the ones that are like close to me. That are on like my route back and forth to my son's school. I stopped at 3 yesterday. No luck. They all had the feminine wash, like I said, but all of it was full price. Even the ones in the clearance section. So I was sad about that. And I gotta do some research on the clearance event because I haven't really looked into it too much to see all what's included. I know they're all usually about the same, but before I recon, I need to do a little searching and figure out what it is I'm reconning for. Sometimes I just go to Dollar General and let Dollar General tell me what I'm there for. That sucks. That sucks. It just sucks. I've seen some people were getting the dolls for a penny, but I don't really need a bunch of dolls. So my youngest is 6, but she's starting to grow out of like the doll phase and stuff like that. So, and I already have a garage full, so I just shut my storage unit down. So I have a garage full of penny items that need to be gone through and figured out what to do with because they're taking up everywhere. And if I just bring a whole bunch of dolls in here without rhyme or reason to what I'm going to do with them, it's not going to be good for anybody. So I didn't grab any dolls. I didn't even see any dolls. So I seen F-22 dolls and I was told that's what we were looking for. But those ones were full price, the ones I found. So did you guys find any dolls? And they said a bunch of other F-22 to F-24 and older toys penny just in general. So that's something to keep an eye out for when you guys are out scoping out this clearance event. I wish my store would start putting back out the gray clearance totes. Seems like my stores never have them out, so I can't like penny hunt, which sucks because the first year I did the clearance event, a few years back, they did put the gray totes out and there was a bunch of penny items just shoved down in there. So I wish they would put those back out again, but it must have caught on. I swear somebody watches somebody around here, you know, because my managers are on it. I'm not gonna lie. Most of the managers around here are on it. You can get lucky here and there, but I rarely ever go into stores and get huge cart full hauls like everybody else. Okay, yeah, I think it was Easy Penny Shopping. I don't know if you follow her or not, but I'm pretty sure she was the one who said something about it being F-22 to F-24. Or maybe I'm confusing the two, and it's the... So there were like toys that pennied right before these dolls came out. And they were like random pennies, I guess, because nobody really knew that they were going to do that. Excuse me, I'm still getting over a cold. And I could be confusing the two. So if I am, that's my apologies. There's so much stuff to keep track of that I don't know. I don't know. So yeah, we got some other stuff to do today, but I definitely think I'm going to go check out DG because I just cannot leave it the way I left it yesterday. I didn't find anything. I was sad. Local stores, no. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. She's got a lot of new subscribers, and I don't think they're all penny shoppers, you know, so. But unfortunate, because when I started all them years ago, I've also noticed now that when I go to stores to penny shop, I usually run into another penny shopper who's there doing the same thing I'm doing. So I just don't know if I have bad timing or what. Most of the time I run into them, they're decent. As you guys know, our community is pretty good at, being kind and sharing and doing all the things, but some people miss the memo. So, but I started penny shopping a long time ago. Well, not a long time ago. There's a bunch of you that have penny shopped longer than I have, but I'd say about 7 years. Long enough, right? If any of you guys are new here, please subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to reach 1,000 and subscribers and work on my watch time hours. So you'll be seeing a lot of me in the next coming couple months because I have to reach my quota before November something, 16th or something like that. It's my stress relief too. I love to do it. I just like, and that's why a lot of times I'll wait until like the penny list is out and it's like a Wednesday or a Thursday, because unless it's something I really, really want, I want to make sure I get there. Because first of all, I hate like bum rushing the store first thing in the morning as soon as they open. I feel like that's where you run into problems with like employees being mad at you and things like that. So I try not to do that. As well as a lot of other penny shoppers, as I said, rush out on a Tuesday morning early to get the deals because that's when you're supposed to do it, when the store's open. And I just don't like being put in that position where I'm going to run into a whole bunch of penny shoppers. Not that I don't love penny shoppers, don't get me wrong, I do. And like I said, most of them I've run into have been a pleasant experience, but I've also had a few not so pleasant experiences that make me like standoffish from going in the store and being bombarded like the very day that the penny list drops. So I'll usually just hang out. And then like for me, it's like where I was getting with that. It's like the thrill of the hunt. So I like looking for the items. So the longer you wait, I feel like the more of like a little scavenger hunt kind of thing it is. And like you said, it's stress relief. I get to relieve my mind. I only enjoy doing it. Nobody else really enjoys doing it. My daughter kind of enjoys doing it, but she doesn't like the time that it takes to actually be in the store looking for the items. So, but I enjoy doing it. And there's not very much that I do just for me, so sorry if that cut my audio out. I don't know what that was. But yeah, so it's just like something that I do, that I like to do. I started actually couponing at CVS, and I used to get like really great deals. And then I stopped. I don't know why. Probably because I only have like one CVS near me, and the part of town that it's in is not the greatest part of town, so I don't like going over there too much if I don't have to. And the other one is like super far. That one's a really good CVS, but it's like really far from me. I wish CVS would do better around here. But yesterday I had a phone interview, so I will be getting hopefully a part-time job. And that's just to help with the off season. And that'll be at one of the casinos up here near me. So that'll be a new experience. I've worked like for the casino enterprises at their gas station, but I've never worked like for the casino itself, so that'll be something new. Yeah, but other than that, and then we've just been trying to, like I said, build this channel because my time is running out here. I still got a couple months left, but and I did take some time off here and there because I had things going on in life, but we plan on coming back to it full force now. Especially now that I'll be having more time on my hands, like I said, because it is the slow season for us. So I'll be able to create more content. Go to the store more, take advantage of the coupons and stuff. I got a 10 off 40 on my Dollar General digital account. Did anybody else get that? Watching Coco out there, and that's all I can hear is he's singing that Coco Lobo song. I hate straightening my hair because I always get hot. Let me open the window. It looks so good though. Look at it. Okay. Versus this. Is it early there? What time is it there? It's kind of early here too. Well, 11 o'clock. 8 a.m. Oh my god, it is early there. I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were so far behind me time-wise. How are you doing this morning? What are you up to? Did the kids get off to school? Pacific time zone. See, I'm not good with any time zones. 10 a.m. here for me. Oh, okay. So we're all on different time zones. I love it. Except for maybe Serena probably doesn't love it. I'm sorry it's so early there. They're at school now. Nice. So my daughter, the oldest daughter takes the bus. She's got to be out there by 7:51. Her bus comes. She's got to be out there by 7:45. My youngest daughter, she catches the bus at like 8:46, 8:50. And I'm getting over a cold, guys. Excuse that. And my son it's his senior year, so he actually had senior sunrise this morning with his class. So he had to get up super early and he had to be there to school by 6:45 a.m. so he can watch the sunrise with the rest of his class. You're the furthest northwest. Okay, that makes sense. What are your plans for the day? You making anything good for breakfast? You always got the muffins and stuff. Ooh, how do I send you a recipe? I don't know if it's something you'll want to do, but it's something I definitely want you to check out because you do like the recipe stuff. I thought about making it myself on my channel, but I don't do recipes, so I feel like it's more of a your thing, but it's caramel apple cheesecake crumb bars. Oh my god, they look so good. I came across them yesterday and I like immediately thought about you, Serena. Take the bus by 6:45. Wow. And my daughter is 7:30-ish. Wow, they get going early. So do they get out earlier then? Do they get out like around like what, 2:30, something like that? Or do they stay later? Hey guys, if you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. We're trying to work on my subscribers and my watch time hours. My name's Nicole. I do a lot of Dollar General deals, day in the life, things like that. It's just a hodgepodge of junk. I could probably email it to you, huh, Serena? Mike was so tired this morning, he put coffee grounds in his coffee. I can't say I haven't done that. I've tried to start the coffee pot without the stuff in it, the coffee or the water or one or the other. Like, I tried to start the coffee pot one morning without the coffee pot underneath it. It's fun times. The hair looks so much better like this when it's straightened. Look how shiny it makes it. That's like with no product. And I took a shower, but I didn't wash my hair because I didn't want to dry it. Because blow dryers and my hair are not friends. It just frizzes it right up. Facebook or Instagram. You can send them there or send a link. Okay, I'll figure it out. I'll try to send it to you. I don't have Facebook, but I can probably send it to you on Instagram. I used to have Facebook, but my family's all on there and they're nothing but drama, so I just rather not. So mine is always too, as you can tell in all my videos and anything I've ever posted. But I've been wanting to straighten my hair for a while, and I just found my straightener because we just got all my stuff out of storage and brought it to my mom's. So I finally found my straightener. I've had this straightener forever, but it works great. And I'm like, let me straighten my hair. Because usually when I straighten my hair, I'll keep it straight for a couple days just because it takes so long to do. I have to put so much time and effort into it that it just makes sense to keep it that way for a couple of days. So, and the only way I can wear it down is if it has product in it or if it's straight, because my hair is like a thick frizzy mess like this. See that? When it's not straight. See the difference? Frizzy, a little bit frizzy, but you get it. Ooh, that was close to the scalp. I felt that one. But it's hard to get like this little kink out of my hair. Can you see it? But it also doesn't help that I'm sweating profusely as I'm doing this. So. Well, that's a little better. Woo! Don't mind me, guys. I'm sweating. That's why I hate straightening my hair. It takes forever. And I sweat. And I have the window open. And it's only like 50 degrees in New York today. And then like around my ears get hot and start to sweat. See how they're red? And then my hair gets frizzy. That does suck. My mom went through that. So my mom had stage 4 breast cancer when I was 12, and the chemo and radiation that she went through put her into menopause, straight into menopause. And yeah, she was not fun for a while. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. My hair is very long like yours and frizzes up. I have never straightened my hair. I'm scared it will burn my hair. So it is not good for your hair long term. But if you use a good like heat protectant spray, and I do have one, I'm just not using it because I'm a piece of crap that does my hair with hot stuff all the time and doesn't protect it. But if you use a good like heat primer or like heat protectant shield, you should be good to go as long as you don't. So the key is to not hold it on your hair for a super long time. So you definitely want to move slow and apply pressure, but you want to keep it moving. See how I'm not stopping? You want to keep it moving so that you're not burning your hair. Because if you sit it in one spot, obviously after a while you're going to burn your hair. And then I'll just take it out and I kind of flip my hair just a little bit, the same strand. And then I do the same thing down it again. And it helps. I don't know if that's dust or orbs, but it's freaking me out. Do you guys see it? I think it's dust. Because I just opened the window. I'm hoping it's dust. It might be dust. I don't know. Sorry if that interrupted anything. My son just tried to call me. That would be funny. That would actually be funny. But yeah, that's the thing. I'd be scared to burn his face because these things get hot. I just almost burnt my forehead. Thank you to whoever left a like. Appreciate it. All the little stuff is very kind and I appreciate it all because it does help the algorithm and it helps people find the video. It helps people, you know, assume if the video is interesting enough to go ahead and watch. which I don't know how interesting straightening my hair is, but I love that you guys came to hang out with me anyways. Thank you again for another like. Appreciate it. So this brush was kind of wet, so I'm scared to like put it through my hair because I don't want to undo all what I did. But look, doesn't it look so much better when it's straight? Love it. I have like a colic. See that? It's a colic. I'm gonna assume that's dust, so don't mind all the dust flying around. Like I said, I have the window open. But after 6 days, they finally called my son in his antibiotic for his bacterial pneumonia. Yeah. I ordered a microphone from TikTok ages ago and I never got it. They did refund me my 1 penny. But yeah, I never got it. So I don't know. You guys can usually hear me pretty well in my videos, right? But I think if I do like more in-store like I plan on, I'm definitely gonna need some type of microphone because it gets loud in the store. You guys are gonna have a hard time hearing me. I need to do more lives too. That's why I'm like, let me just start getting on live. I just like overthink it because I never know when to get on live or what to do or what to say or whatever, but oh, that's weird. You got like paranormal headphones. Stop, because I've been watching like the creepy TikTok stories on YouTube lately. I don't know why I do it because I creep myself out every time. Do any of you believe in that stuff? Any of the paranormal stuff? Have you ever had anything paranormal happen? Oh my God. Yeah, I was seeing some of that stuff too. Like one lady was talking about, she made a video and she was saying like, okay guys, this is my final video. And I'm like, oh God, what are we watching? And then she's like, I'm going home, Jesus is coming. And I mean, I'm all for believe what you gotta believe to get by, but let's be realistic, you know. I don't believe in paranormal or supernatural stuff. No? My fiance doesn't either. At all. Like, at all. But I've like always been like supernatural and paranormal and true crime, like obsessed. But I also had an aunt growing up who was like thoroughly convinced her house was haunted. And we all used to think she was crazy, but her and her daughters were like thoroughly convinced her house was haunted. But I never really experienced anything weird there besides at night when I would stay the night there. I would wake up in the middle of the night for like no rhyme or reason. Everybody would be dead asleep and I would just like pop up out of bed. And it definitely could have been like just I never saw anything or heard anything or anything like that. It definitely could have just been like it's in my subconscious, so your daughter loves spooky stuff. Yeah. I love spooky stuff. I do. Halloween's my favorite. Fall's my favorite. I like scary movies. All the stuff. All the things. All the things. Yes, I love it. I just love the cool weather, and I want to take the kids to the apple farm and the pumpkin patch this year. We haven't done that in a while. I used to do that with them all the time, but I haven't done it in a while. I don't think my youngest has ever been. So we definitely gotta get out there and do some stuff. Especially considering my son will be 18 next year. And I'm running out of time with my boy. I love scary movies, but cannot do haunted houses. I don't really like haunted houses either. I don't want anybody touching me. Or being near me or anything like that. I just think that, I don't know. I've always said like I want to go on a haunted house or a haunted hayride, but I don't. I wouldn't enjoy it. I just think I do. Do you like when people watch you but never say anything? I don't mind because sometimes on some people's platform I do the same thing. I've been a silent watcher before, and for some people I still kind of am. But I definitely, I guess, try to interact more with it now because I know that it helps the channel and the algorithm. So, but yeah, I guess I never really thought of it, but it never really bothered me because I guess I do the same thing. I'm so sad that my garden is fully dying. I know. Is it getting cold there already? Excuse me, guys. I'm, getting over this cold. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing here. And it did so well this year. At least I feel like it did well because if I was trying to grow anything, would not happen. But I guess I do appreciate those that silent watch too because even though they're silent watching and they're not really saying anything, they are helping with my watch time hours. All the 40s at night is what's doing it. Yep. The 40s, that's what'll do it. It was 40 this morning when I woke up here in New York and got the kids ready for school. And I told my oldest daughter to wear her sweater. And I found it in her bed under her covers. So guess where the sweater is not? With my daughter. Don't you love how they listen? They listen so well. They drive me nuts. I don't know why I did that because now I just mixed my straightened hair in with my non-straightened hair. I just love to make my life harder all day long. It's my favorite thing to do. My kids do that too, but this they go wearing one day free. I know, right? I was watching one woman who was saying that her kids are like 4 and 5 or 5 and 6, something like that. Like they were young. But she makes them accountable. So when they go anywhere, she makes them accountable for bringing their own drink and their own snack. Because especially if they're going to be gone for any length of period of time, like she will sometimes, if they're going to be gone super long, like pack them something and just in case they forget. But for the most part, she lets them do their own thing, and if they forget, they forget. And she said that it teaches them accountability and how to remember next time, because when they get hungry and they don't have that item, they're going to remember that they need to not forget to pack that stuff when they leave. So I get it. I mean, we are raising tiny adults. They do need to have some structure and be able to figure life out on their own. It's like my daughter, she was complaining to me, this is her first year in middle school, and she was complaining to me that she forgot her lunchbox in her locker. And she went back to go get it because she was at lunch, and while she was at her locker getting her lunchbox, she got in trouble by the principal. Mind you, this is her first year in the school. She's a new kid in the school. She doesn't really know the rules, anything like that. And the principal goes, you're supposed to get a pass from whoever the supervisor at lunch is. She called it a specific name, but I can't remember. And she goes, well, I'm sorry, I'm new, I didn't know. And I said, yeah, but you do have to learn. You know, you're in this school now. You're going to be in this school. You do have to learn. And if that's the rules, you were wrong. And next time, I guess you won't forget your lunch in your locker, will you? You know? And I know that sounds mean or whatever, but I want my kids to be accountable and be able to live without me one day, which they're going to have to do, you know? And I didn't know how crazy this life was before I brought kids into it. So now it's up to me to prepare them as best as I can before I'm gone. Let me wipe this nasty old sweat from my face. That's my hair, guys. My school doesn't give the kids lockers, so my son has to carry his backpack. Oh my God, that's crazy. I couldn't imagine if my kids at school did not give them lockers. My daughter's in middle school this year. Her first year in middle school. Middle school here starts in 5th grade. And she has a locker. And I'm thankful for that. All right. Thank you. I don't do it very often because, as you see, it takes forever and it's a pain in the butt. But the final product is worth it. This could be a little straighter. That's why I got my iron on still here. But like I said, this one's hard to get because it's like a crease right by my head and I'm not trying to burn my face off. Yes, and I actually did cut it at the beginning of the summer. I just don't know how I would look with like super short hair, so I haven't like seriously cut it. But in the beginning of summer, I probably had it to about like right here. So not too short, but it is. And at that time, it was like down past my waist, like almost to my butt, so it was like super long. But with the job that we do, excuse me, and it being so physical and hot during the summer, I wanted to cut it because I didn't want so much on my head and make me hot. It does grow super fast. Super fast. But I needed to get rid of a lot of the end because a lot of it was dead ends. As you can see, I have a crap ton of dead ends again. So it's going to have to be trimmed. That's the word I was looking for, trimmed. It's going to have to be trimmed. But we'll get there. I kind of get in ruts where I let my self-care lack. Like I need my eyebrows done. There's a lot of things I need to do because I'm just so focused on doing things for everybody else and being mom and all that. So you know how it goes. My hair grows slow. Yeah. So my mom has, she's always kept her hair like really short. And ever since chemo and stuff, she's had like a salt in her hair. But it's very thin and it doesn't grow very fast. But my sisters both have pretty long hair. In my dad's family, they have really long, really thick hair. So That's where I get this crap from. I like the way it looks when it's straightened. It looks so glossy. I didn't even do anything to it. There's no product in it. But see, I have like a colic and it kind of sticks up right there. And I have like natural highlights in my hair. My hair's always been like a brown, but I have like natural blonde highlights. I've only ever dyed it once because I was scared to ruin my natural hair. And I think I kind of did because, as you can tell, the red got stuck in it. I don't normally have red in my hair. So that red tint at the end there is the dye. And like I said, I've had my hair cut since, so unless that's just still hair, I don't know. But oh, it's warm in here now. But I think I'm going to take and get off here. I just wanted to get on here, talk to you guys a little bit. Those of you who are going to go penny shopping, good luck. Enjoy your day. Even if you're not going penny shopping. But if you are going to go penny shopping today, good luck. I hope that you find a bunch of deals. Make sure you share them with me and let me know. Her colic always tangles. Yeah. It's like story of my life. You can never get it down. But my mom used to put my hair in like these waterfalls when I was young. So I think that's why. Thank you. Thank you, Serena. I appreciate it. Post some more videos so I can come show you some love. But have a great day. And everybody else have a great day. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. If you haven't liked it, like it. Love you guys. See you later. Bye. Okay. You get some cleaning done and you go ahead. I'm glad you were able to catch my live too. Yes, make sure you upload so I can come show you some love. Good luck today, Tammy. Have a great day, guys.